Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines.
US President Donald Trump says he paused a planned military strike on Iran after Tehran sent a new peace proposal to Washington, adding there is now a very good chance of reaching a nuclear agreement. He claims the decision followed signals from Iran showing renewed willingness to negotiate, while also warning the US military to remain prepared for a large-scale assault if talks fail. Details of any planned strike were not independently confirmed. Iranian officials said their position was conveyed to the United States through Pakistan, which is reportedly playing a key mediating role in back-channel diplomacy. Iran's army has warned it will open new fronts against the United States if attacks resume, after President Donald Trump said he had paused further military action in hopes of reaching a deal with Tehran. Iranian military spokesman Mohammad Akraminia said any fresh aggression would be met with new equipment and new methods. Iran has announced the creation of a new authority to manage the Strait of Hormuz, while the Revolutionary Guard said all fiber optic cables passing through the waterway would now require Iranian permits and supervision. Officials have warned that disruptions could impact global financial and energy systems.
Pakistan has shared with the US a revised proposal from Iran to end the conflict in the Middle East, as peace talks appear to remain stalled. A Pakistani source told Reuters that they don't have much time when asked if it would take time to close gaps, adding that both countries keep changing their goalposts. Separately, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Esmail Bakai has said that Tehran holds no hostility towards neighbouring countries and that negotiations with the United States were continuing through Pakistani mediation. During a weekly news briefing, Bakai has said that the United States and Israel posed a threat to the region and that regional countries, particularly the United Arab Emirates, should learn lessons from recent developments. He also said that Iran maintained cordial relations with countries across the region.
5 people were killed in a shooting at the Islamic Center of San Diego, ICSD, a mosque and school complex in California, in an attack authorities are treating as a suspected hate crime. San Diego police said the 2 suspected gunmen, believed to be aged 17 and 19, are also dead after apparently dying from self-inflicted gunshot wounds. A security guard was among the victims and was credited with helping limit the scale of the attack. Officials confirmed that children present at the school inside the complex were not physically harmed. Investigators said the motive is still being examined, but the case is being treated as a hate crime due to the location. Russian President Vladimir Putin has described Russia's growing relationship with China as a stabilizing force in global affairs ahead of his upcoming talks with President Xi Jinping. He said the 2 countries are not aligned against any third party, but are instead working for peace and universal prosperity through cooperation in platforms such as the UN, BRICS, and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Putin added that Russia and China now enjoy an unprecedented level of ties across political, economic, defense, and cultural sectors, with both sides supporting each other on key sovereignty-related issues. Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel has warned that any US military action against Cuba would lead to a bloodbath amid rising tensions over reports that Havana may have acquired military drones. He said Cuba does not pose a threat to any country and insisted it has no aggressive intentions, but added that it would defend itself under international law if attacked. The warning follows a report alleging Cuba has obtained more than 300 drones potentially capable of targeting US-linked sites, including the Guantanamo Bay base and locations in Florida. Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir says Pakistan's national progress cannot be derailed by propaganda, misinformation, or foreign-sponsored terrorism, reaffirming the armed forces' commitment to eliminating militancy. According to ISPR, he made the remarks during a visit to Quetta Garrison, where he addressed officers and faculty at the Command and Staff College and reviewed training standards. He stressed the need to adapt to modern warfare and emerging technologies, urging officers to enhance their skills to meet evolving security challenges. Munir reiterated that Pakistan's counter-terrorism efforts will continue with full public support, calling national unity a key strength.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.